this is where I'm at in life. You should have met me when I was younger.
Right.
We would have had a blast. But no.
Right. Now the last question I want to go into, I want to talk about before we cut out is Fat Joe.
Okay.
Fat Joe, Boogie Down Bronx. Fat Joe just said some crazy shit on Jada. He has a podcast. Did you see it?
No.
You gotta see it, man. He was on a podcast with Jada Kiss, and he said he's from a place called Godsville, where all the gods were. It was highly populated with the 5% Nation, and he was crack. What did he say? Crack Kim, God, great God, Crack Kim, great God Allah. What you think about that, Earth? Ain't no way in hell.
Okay.
You could come in the name as Crack Kim.
I mean, all right, let's go through this. Where he's from and what it was like is an actual fact.
Okay.
I met Fat Joe in the early 90s, late 80s. Utmost respect for the gods of earth. Utmost respect. Mm-hmm. Now let's also look at facts. Let's just stay on facts.
Right, facts.
Are there any Fat Joe lyrics where he says he's the God?
I think he makes references to the 5% Nation every now and again, but he doesn't necessarily say he's the God.
Thank you. So let's stick to facts.
Mm-hmm.
Are there any references on any Rakim song where he says he's the God? Yes.
Yes.
Right. Are there any references in Brand Nubian where they say they're the God?
Bro, yeah, of course.
Are there any references with Wu-Tang?
Of course.
Busta Rhymes?
Of course.
Lakim Shabazz?
Of course.
Okay, so let's go back to Fat Joe. Are there any references? No. So again, these is facts, right? And Fat Joe has a catalog.
Right.
He's in a time period of hip-hop of the golden era.
For sure.
Right?
Right.
Fat Joe's name got weight to it.
Right.
That's not no, like, let's not belittle the brother.
Nah, can't do that. He's a legend for sure.
Yes.
For sure.
Yes. Light-skinned dude with light eyes. Right? Boricua.
Right.
All right?
Right.
So let's
yeah.
That's family.
Right.
Okay,
right.
That's my fam. That's somewhere along the line. He's my cousin.
Right.
That's my cousin. We're not going to disrespect my man.
Right.
Okay?
Right. Okay.
I think he's just a little old right now.
He's a little old.
Yeah. And you know, midlife crisis.
Right.
I've never, ever have a memory of thinking Fat Joe was part of the culture. I've never seen him. I've had knowledge since 1987. What's that? 37 years? 38 years?
Right.
So that's a little.
That's a long time.
Okay? The culture ain't but that old.
Right.
All right? I too come into the culture in the golden era.
Right.
I don't have a recollection of Fat Joe at any parliament, any show and prove. And he's Remy Ma's part of his team.
Right.
Remy married to Papoose.
Papoose, right.
Papoose is the guy I forgot to say. I met Papoose.
I don't know about Papoose though, because Papoose, I hear him talking about praying to God. Like, yeah.
Stop playing.
Yeah, I heard it on an interview or something like that. Yeah.
Pap, you breaking my heart.
So Pap. I don't know how,
I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's kind of weird now with the rappers now with that coming to name, because you see him on an interview saying,
but he's an old. Pap is an old god.
Pap is not old. Pap's
had the knowledge almost as long as me.
Papoose.
Papoose, I might have 10 years more than him.
Oh, 10 years more than him. Yeah. So yeah, me and Pap is around the same age.
Yeah, I got like 10 years. I'm like 10 years his senior. Pap got this knowledge young.
Really though?
Yeah.
Okay, because I know he was rocking with K Slade, and K Slade was 5%. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I don't know, but I just like it's like with the rappers. Pay attention to the interviews. When you listen to the interviews, you be thinking you be thinking that they 5%, and then they talking about
damn,
Allah,
baby.
The God, Heavenly Father type.
Oh,
so I don't know. The rappers I don't understand. But so just like you said, back to the actual facts. Fat Joe, you never saw him at a parliament.
I've
You
never seen Fat Joe at a parliament.
And Wise Asia been around.
And I've been in this culture since 1987, and I've never heard. And I hang out with his cousin Tanetta, who her legacy comes from the temple with law. Mm-hmm. And I'm with Tanetta on a regular. I've never heard Tanetta. And Tanetta talks to me about every goddamn thing. She would not miss that.
Right, for sure. Yeah, she wouldn't miss that.
Because Tanetta and I share like small children.
Right.
Yeah, we're like small children on Halloween with candy. Right. You know, that's how we share our knowledge. So I've never heard of Fat Joe I've never heard of him at anything.
Right. So like, just if you look at what he said first, I think he was just using that as like some kind of clickbait or whatever. I think he was using that as a clickbait because there's no way, even if you weren't in the culture, you know damn well no 5%ers were ever called crack Kim or you know what I'm saying, or heroin or dope Kim or dope.
I'm gonna make you laugh. I'm gonna make you laugh with this one. Roxanne Shante.
Roxanne Shante. So I think there's two Roxanne. No, there's
three.
Two Roxanne.
There's three Roxanne Shante.
There's a Boricua. You got and a sister, black sister.
So
black
Roxanne Shante from Queensbridge.
Right. Yep.
Right. Because there's the real Roxanne and Roxanne Shante.
Okay.
Roxanne Shante. At the 50th anniversary at the Apollo. Grabs the mic. She was there. She was in attendance.
Oh, I don't remember that part.
Yeah.
Okay.
She got up there. She said, see Allah to her. Said that she was the earth. I'm like, I was so confused because I follow her on Facebook because she's a female to follow, right? So I admire her as a woman. But this is the second time I see her lying. And she's saying that she was the earth. How you the earth and you was just eating shrimp at your event? You had whole trays of shrimp. And
but that first time Roxanne Shante lied, what was that lie about? Because I think I remember.
So she said that she had some type of degree.
Right.
And so she was exposed.
Yeah, so she said something like, I think it went like, she took her money from some kind of money she made, something with the industry, I think.
Yes, they paid her. Her label paid her.
Right, and then she took that and went to school with that, and that was a lie.
And so this Caucasian man, you like how I switched that up, right? Well, he's not a white man, right? This Caucasian man, this reporter exposed her. So then she turned it into a hate thing. Oh, this is a white man trying to bring down a black, and we go for that. We jump on that bandwagon because this has happened.
Right, indeed.
Oh, did that put the battery in his back? He went and got evidence. You're not listed anywhere, sis. Because there's recordings. So if you know my honorable name and you know the school I went to, you can find out what degree I have.
Right.
And I graduated with honors. You can see that. Like, let's toot my own horn because I graduated
Congratulations,
Magna.
congratulations.
Thank you. I graduated Magna. So, and I have a bachelor's of science, right? So the devil has qualified me to be a scientist. In the devil's world, I'm qualified to be a scientist. Ain't that about nothing? And here in my culture, I'm a second-class citizen. Wow, right?
Nah, I don't see it like that though, Herb. I don't see it like that though, Herb.
Look at the rhyme. Secondary, most necessary. That got to be the dumbest shit ever. Like, you don't even understand the fundamentals of a sentence structure and phrasing, because anything that is secondary cannot and will not be primary. That's why it is secondary, moron. But it sounds like it's easy. Secondary, most necessary. Like a little rap song. Secondary, most necessary. You're second. You're most necessary. Make you feel good. Shut the fuck up with the moronic shit. Secondary is secondary. It is second. It is not primary. Primary is first. Like, learn your order. Like,
now to take it back to Crack Kim. So we already know off the table he was never Crack Kim Allah. The great God Allah. That makes no sense. Fat Joe, you're bugging. Clickbait, Fat Joe. I get it, Fat Joe. So now they call you the Cap King now. So now you gonna put more cap on top of it. So now that's a gimmick. I see where you going with that. Crack Kim Allah. I love it. I see what you're doing. I see the gimmick. I see the play. I respect it. But no, there would never be anybody in the 5% Nation called Crack Kim Allah. That doesn't make any sense. Try again. All right.
He's going to say crack because he was crack because he was.
Well,